This is the annual Christmas Vlogmas breakdown, and it's today. Hello?
Just checking to see how the promo is going for the new single.
Yeah, it's going good.
Hey Nick, just a reminder that your branded content is due today.
Just a reminder, we filmed the podcast at 12 today.
Haley?
Nikki, hurry up. We gotta go to the airport. We're gonna be late.
Every other year I've done Vlogmas, I have had like a burnout breakdown where like I'm just exhausted from filming, and I am crying for like a completely different reason right now. I've been having a day, and I saw Adeline post on her channel her crying in the car, and honestly I literally texted her. I was like, thank you. Like, I'm missing vulnerability on YouTube right now. It was refreshing. I feel like I haven't seen that in my sub box lately from any creators I watch, and if I felt that way seeing her video, I know that maybe this would be refreshing for somebody else. The internet is that thing where we can like truly control how we look. And if you have any slight of control mechanisms or control problems within yourself, like me, you will love the fact that you can control how you look. You can edit. I think half the reason I fell in love with editing was because I could control how things looked, which is so kind of toxic. And I think that's why being an influencer felt like the easy like fit for my job. I just fell right into this job because I like to edit and manipulate and make everything look a certain way. At the same time, I feel like I've seen a lot of comments saying Nikki is happy, Nikki is glowing, like I want to reach this level of happiness, and I'm here to say like your girl is having a day, and she's had many of these days off camera, offline, and just because I look like I have it together does not mean I have it together. I just want to speak about things that have been making me sad and things that get me down on days like this, because these days happen. But just because I'm having a day like this does not mean I have a bad life, and it doesn't mean like I'm not complaining. It's just these days are so normal where you don't want to get out of bed. It's literally 2 p.m. I thought it was 1 p.m. We ordered Dunkin, and we're just sitting in bed, and I just got off my therapy session. Like, this is that kind of a day for me. So I've never ever addressed it online, but if I'm gonna keep dancing around it on my podcast and in TikToks, I need to just say it. And that's that Nate and I are no longer together, and we haven't been. I feel like this year I've made really hard decisions, and I know I'm following my heart, but that doesn't mean I don't question my decisions, and that doesn't mean I always feel good about the decisions I made. And I think that kind of weighs on me, and I think work grounds me, and you guys ground me. I feel very judged for the decisions I've made. There's been some comments that have actually gotten to me. There's been comments villainizing me for the decisions I've made, blending me with my twin sister, saying, ugh, the twins and their decisions. I've been called crazy. I've had people tell me they're worried for me. I'm trying to enter into my real adulthood. I think I've been stuck in a young adult phase of my life from my early 20s to like literally last year, and I'm ready to graduate. I am so ready to be a real adult, to make adult decisions, to be okay by myself, make hard decisions and know that they were the right decisions and not care what people think. And some days I feel that. I really do. I feel the growth. And I know that you guys see it too. But then on days like today, I feel the weight of all the decisions I've made. Like, you can love someone and make a hard decision, and that doesn't mean you don't love them anymore. And I've been called selfish so many times this year. Like, literally, I've never been called selfish my entire life, but I've been called selfish hundreds of times this year. And it's only because I'm realizing, I had this realization, I have to be selfish now, or I will regret not being selfish when I'm older. The whole situation sucked. Another thing I want to talk about is that I've felt this anxiety that I can never start fresh online because I grew up online. I feel like I'm not the same person I was when I started YouTube, when I did the reality shows, when I'm not the same person I was when I had blue hair. But I feel like I got the most numbers when I was going through my most problematic eras and phases. I know I'm not the same person, and I know that you guys who watch my vlogs know that that's not even the same person I am anymore. But it's the comments I see on TikTok where people maybe stopped watching me and then they see me on their For You page and then they comment like things from my past, and it's like I'll never like live that through. Like, people will always see me as who I was, the girl that didn't want to be like the other girls, the girl who was whiny and ungrateful and the edgy twin. I feel like I'm so much more than that now. I feel like I actually make great music. I know I make good music. I put my heart in it. I feel like people that see it pop up on their For You page or on their Instagram, if they see me promoting a song, they're not even going to want to give it a chance or listen to it because they have prejudgments from who I was and they roll their eyes and they skip past it. And that hurts. It just feels like I kind of don't have a chance sometimes, and that could be my intrusive thoughts, but people just see me as, oh, she's just an influencer, or she already like had her peak, or she's an opposite twin, or she annoys me. I don't want to give her a listen. I don't want to give her a stream. That's where my thoughts go. I'm constantly grieving a relationship that was my life for 5 years. And even though it was a 5-year relationship, it felt like 10 years. Me and Nate even say it felt like a 10-year relationship because we lived together and we worked together, and he's grieving and I'm grieving and it sucks. I just feel like my lifestyle is like this and my career is like this. Some months I feel like I'm great and I feel proud of myself, and other months there is a lack of views and brand deals and I feel like a shit show. This is me. This is me. This is my life. And I just feel like filming this may actually be what someone needs to see. Maybe you're a creator and you're feeling very fucking discouraged. The internet's changing really fast. I joined YouTube 10 years ago. It was a different place. I actually heard someone say I'm a YouTuber from the 2010s, which made me laugh. Although, like, it's embarrassing to cry like this on YouTube. Like, we're human. Everybody has days like this. I was gonna go to LA, but I'm making the adult decision not to. I think I have a lot to do, and that's half the reason I feel overwhelmed. It's fun to run off to LA and see my friends over there because I have more friends in LA than I do here. But I know that I won't actually enjoy that if I don't do what I have to do here. And that's finish moving into my house, clean my house, organize my house, slow down, pause, reset. This is the only time in the industry where the industry is shut down. I'm gonna utilize this time to just be a normal ass bitch in PA because I do think I need that. I think I need a routine. I think I need structure. I just feel like once the entertainment industry opens back up in January with the new year, I'm going to be so busy. So I'm going to miss this time. So I'm choosing right now to just chill the fuck out. And yeah, there's a lot of exciting things coming. I'm really excited. I want to let you guys know that I am okay. It's just I'm having a lot of really hard conversations. And before I end this video, I do want to say one thing. It's really hard to grieve and not speak on my experiences as a creator when I get the most inspiration from my experiences. And I've tried so hard out of the love and respect I have for Nate to truly not go there. And I have a podcast and I vlog. So I'm just trying my best with where do I draw the line. Sometimes maybe I have said too many things. Sometimes I don't say enough. And I either feel like people are telling me, Nikki, like you have no filter, you say too much, maybe you should censor yourself. And then I have other people telling me I'm too vague and that my audience feels disconnected. And I don't know what to do. I've never been in this situation. And I guess that's life. You're always thrown into a new situation and you learn and you grow from it. But I'll always speak my truth in my songs, but I'm trying to figure out how to be a podcaster. I just started a podcast this year. I'm trying my best, trying to figure out how to be a vlogger because I found a passion for vlogging this year. Before this year, I used to make sit-down videos in my closet and just do try-on hauls. And now I show my life and I'm passionate about storytelling. So I'm just trying to figure this all the fuck out. I'm glad I filmed this. My therapist recommended me do this. She literally said, Nikki, since when were you scared to be vulnerable on a camera? Because I told her I wanted to do this. And I thought to myself, and I was like, Since the breakup is when I stopped doing this because I've been scared to say it out loud because I'm still hurting. And just because I say this online, like I don't want all my content to be about this. I want to move forward. I want to try to find what else brings me joy in life other than like a relationship. I think this year has been me trying to figure out what makes me happy outside of other people. I think that I've had a void that I've tried to fill with shopping, with relationships, with trips. I've been trying to fill this void, and there is a void, and I can tell I'm healing it because it's not as big as it used to be. And I think all it really is just showing up for my feelings and my inner child and taking my inner child's hand and saying, it's going to be okay. You have me now. And I think that that's what I need to keep practicing, and I have to follow my feelings. I want to heal the void. I want to heal it. I don't want to keep falling into these fake illusions and this instant gratification bullshit. I'm just so done with that shit. I'm ready to be a real 27-year-old, a real adult, a real stable adult who only needs herself. I'm ready to commit. I just have to hold on to my feelings and just keep pushing forward and just know that what's for me is for me, no matter what. No matter what is for me is for me, and it's mine. It already is mine, and I'm okay for feeling how I feel, and I'm okay for following how I feel. And whatever's supposed to be mine at the end of all this will be mine, and it's all gonna work out. I'm really happy I could be candid with you guys. I'm gonna try to be more vulnerable with my vlogs instead of just showing like surface level stuff. I do have to admit, I have felt pressure to like seeming like I have it all together, but we have days like this. I think looking like I have it together makes me want to keep having it together, and that's the toxic cycle I fall in. It's okay to post like this, and I have to remind myself. I love you guys so much. We're gonna end it here. I don't want to ramble. Great talk, great therapy sesh. Yeah, I'm gonna post more vlogs. I feel very connected posting as much as I am, and I'm happy that I am. I love you all so much. Thanks for hearing me out, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.